peeved that some bars are not adhering to the social distancing guidelines to prevent the spread of the new coronavirus. Minister of Public Security Gov'T says that he will have to make some real hard decisions to revoke the licenses of these entities.
But still, you go some places, you go a number of places in and around the country, people still drinking at the bars. Now, I have to do some real hard decision and start ensuring that the police come with their vehicle, warn them to disperse, and we will have to probably revoke the licenses of bar owners and all of that. We will ensuring that they heed the advice. But somehow, this colloquial term, a lot of people hardies, and they just don't get it. They just don't get it.
Gov'T was at the time speaking during a late-night discussion Wednesday on the official APNU-AFC Facebook page. He expressed disappointment that Guyanese continue to display a cavalier and carefree attitude towards the global pandemic. On Thursday, the National COVID-19 Task Force expressed deep concern about the large number of persons who continue to ignore the advisories of social distancing and practicing good hygiene. The task force urged persons to decluster in public places, to zealously practice social distancing, and to refrain from socializing. Guyanese are advised to spend as little time in public as is possible and to only leave their homes when absolutely necessary. The task force has since noted that the police force will be enforcing the guidelines. While some regions across the country have instituted curfews, there are no restrictions in Region 4, and persons are still observed crowding commercial banks, restaurants, supermarkets, and bars.
There are lots of other decisions which will have to be made. You're going to see them coming out from the Ministry of Public Infrastructure about how many people should be in minibuses and cars and all of that. We cannot have that 16, 17 people in that small area and then, this thing could be passed on. We can't have the 5, 6 people in a motor vehicle. You have to have space. So even if it falls off and droplets, as they say, it is going to fall to the ground, and thereafter you can use your Lysol and so on to kill it off. But you cannot allow clusters all over the place like this. It is too dangerous.
The Public Security Minister reminded that Guyana does not have a first-class healthcare system, and so people need to adhere to the guidelines, especially social distancing.
We really do not have all the testing equipment. Our private hospitals do not have any system or any equipment that could take care of testing or even treating coronavirus. The novel 19 strain. So it is important then that as best as we can do, which is social distancing, but it is important that we in Guyana do the social distancing which we can afford and which we all know we can do. But even that, a number of people in Guyana, at the markets, at the bars, at the restaurants, so many other places are still in clusters.
Guyana reported and confirmed its first case of the disease on March 11, which resulted in the death of a woman who had traveled from the United States. Her husband, 2 sons, and a 13-year-old child have since tested positive for the virus. They remain in isolation at a health facility. Reporting for the newsroom, Fariza Hanif.